I hate how I have to like start every single time with oh damn, I'm tired. Ooh, we're live. Okay. Perfect timing. Always make sure to look both sides. I'm glad I brought this bad boy out. It's pretty chilly out right now. I think I should have enough time to make it to the pier. I'm not sure quite yet, but I think we should be pretty much all set. Maybe set the gimbal like a little bit more. Warcraft Andy, welcome in. Whew. Let me. There we go. That should probably fix everything, and then readjust the gimbal. Now we should be Gucci, and now we're just gonna do full-on sunset watch. So I'm gonna try out something very, very new. And I feel like it might do the trick, might be successful, might not be, but this is just gonna be basically like, we're just gonna be walking. That's pretty much it. I feel like I should just walk right there, because that's gonna take me like closer to. Feels like I'm a bit zoom. Phone? No, this is the Pocket 3. Pocket 3, yeah. Yeah, it's not as wide. There is the wide angle lens, but if you want, I can put it up there. All right. It looks like right this direction. The only thing I need to worry about is just like getting the gimbal the correct position. Yeah, we're just gonna try this new thing of just straight up walking. I mean, it's just gonna work for most people, but it's better than nothing. I just don't like how it's like completely like looking to the left out of all things. And we're doing it completely hardwired too. So this is directly onto the what's called? This is directly onto the man, I can't even think right now. I'm so tired. This is directly on the Orange Pi. Maybe later on we can switch on to the wide angle lens. But right now I'm just seeing what works best. I'm trying out this backpack, see if this is like going well. Cord wise, it's doing really well. Just a little bit curious because of the backpack is enclosed and I'm more used to a mesh ordeal, but it doesn't hurt to try things out. I know that the Pi doesn't really overheat. I've heard very little issues on it overheating or anything like that, but what I'm planning to do is to go on every single day just for this month, if I can possibly do it. Got a clicking sound. It's probably just the what's called.
Right, but I could just continue to be consistent with mine.
It's like this, hitting with the backpack. I just need to find a good spot for it then. Because like the mic is like right there.
Yeah, she's a bit wild.
Unless I can put it like so. But yeah, I'm just looking to go live every single day and just basically be doing this. One, it just helps me like get outside, and then two, you know, it gives me like a reason to go live. The Del Mar is like down more south. Some really nice houses too.
I think he said he put 5. Yes. Even if you can
We're also on the Kick and YouTube as well. I'm gonna try to get the TikTok integration going on pretty soon, but right now, this is all just a test. I don't need to connect onto the Wi-Fi. So far, the connection should be not so bad. What if I do this? Let's turn on noise reduction, see if we can fix any of that. I mean, it kind of helps, but it kind of gets rid of like the ambiance. Hey, give me mine. Welcome in. I just don't like how every time I'm using like this gimbal, it literally like points completely up. How do I get it to stop that?
They don't want to give up the case. And the other guy just has to sit around and do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else she gets up. Yeah. Stands up.
Really wish there was like a better way to like handle. Oh, let's turn off. Turn off microphone and then see if like natural ambiance is like the way to go. How's my day? It's been doing pretty well. I started work since like started work at midnight. Then I went to started work at midnight. Didn't get home until like 9 o'clock in the morning. Crazy thing, I waited 30 minutes for a goddamn McDonald's breakfast, and I didn't even like wait that long either. So usually what I'll do is like, what I'll usually do is just get like a, just like a few things just to like snack on and all that stuff. Like a supple $20, like couple breakfast sandwiches and like a breakfast platter and all that stuff. It took me 30 minutes to get that order. It was actually insane. Because usually how I do it is like, okay, I order online, get the discount and all that fun stuff. And I ordered it, got off work, headed over to the place, and I go through the drive-thru. And there's not that much people out there, and there's not that many people like in line in front of me and all that stuff. But it's my turn. I tell them my code number. I get up to the window and they're like, "Hey, it's gonna take like a little bit longer just to finish the order." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine." And they have you do like the, can you just like pull to the front of the store to like the parking lot?
Did you have to go to jail? Did your hands off was there? Did you get a good? Oh yeah.
The steak McGriddles with the round egg is good. I don't think I've had that yet, but yeah. I pulled to the street or pulled to the parking lot, waited. I'm like, okay. 10 minutes roll by. I see a couple cars like pass me. I'm like, hey, what the hell's going on? 20 minutes go by. I see more cars pass me. Now, like, okay, what the hell is really going on? Once I hit like the 30-minute, I literally just went to the store and was like, hey, I've been waiting for like 30 minutes for a few items. Here's my receipt. Here's my proof of purchase. And then the lady's like, yeah, I'll get that right there. So like within like 2 or 3 minutes, I got my order. It was basically like the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle, a couple of the sausage egg biscuits, and then like the breakfast platter, and like a couple of hash browns. Nothing too much. So they finally give me my food, and then they're like, okay, we'll give you a refund too, and then we'll also throw in like some apple pies. So it was kind of like a bittersweet experience. Good morning, Lee. My day was good. Came home from work and took a nap. Went to snowmobiling stop at the sub shop. Ooh, get a Philly cheesesteak. Oh, man. Yeah, all I had was just that McDonald's breakfast, and that was pretty much it. Is it right over there? It's like somewhere over there. Is the infamous Seaside bakery, in which everybody basically goes to. Santa Monica, yeah, this is 1,000,000% Santa Monica. I definitely drove a good hour just to get here. Nah, getting here wasn't that bad, but I will say this, I am gonna stop using Waze to redirect me to side streets. Waze literally took me to a side street to just hop back onto the same freeway. You have good wind protection, but the thing is, the breathing. I feel like once I probably lose a couple pounds, I can actually be okay. We started kind of a little bit late, but we're kind of still on time because we're still able to experience the sunset. And that's basically what I'm basically gonna be doing for this whole entire month. I'm gonna go to multiple different piers as a off day-ish kind of stuff. But if I have plans, I'm gonna, utilize that. Yeah, the waiting was like, god dang. I'm like tired from work. I just want to like, eat my food and then just go to sleep.
I'm excited. I'm sure
Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. But yeah, this is what this whole entire month is. I'm going to try to go live every single day just for this month. And then it's just going to end off of with Resident Evil Requiem. Hopefully by then, I mean, it's going to be a bittersweet. I'm going to try to do like an all-nighter when that day comes. But sadly, there might be a chance that I have acquired that second job. I don't know, I haven't gone through the interview yet. But yeah, this is like the best way to like test out like the consistency and all that stuff. And it's not gonna be like doing like too much. Because usually it would just be like, oh yeah, we're doing plans, we're gonna spend like X amount of dollars. This is just basically, I'm just gonna be spending like, for gas. And hopefully find like free parking. Luckily, I think I did find some free parking. Hopefully. This looks like it's AI generated. It actually is. We're actually at my house right now. We're testing out the NVIDIA 6090 new graphics card. But after that, we're gonna do the good old-fashioned cement. Good old-fashioned cement. What's it called? Putting the sun to sleep, just so it has a good night. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was something else. But yeah, we're completely hardwired on the Orange Pi. I have full confidence that this thing will work through the whole entire day, or for as long as I can. I feel like maybe like 3 hours max we're going to be out here. We're not going to be here out for that long. Good morning, Gina. Yeah, that's basically the basis of it. We're just going to be walking, it gives me a reason just to like get out, be active and all that fun stuff. And actually focus on consistency for once. Consistency to a fact where it's like we're going to be every day. And we kind of already screwed up yesterday. I was just too dead tired. That's like the whole like barrier that I need to focus is like trying to go on a Sunday. That's the main focus. So today's walk is going to be Newport Beach / like the Balboa area. After the sunset, we're going to walk down to the more Balboa-esque part. Or should we hit up Seaside first? I'm not sure yet. This is the fun of it. What matters most is that we're just getting up. Okay. One's if you want to do with mic. Two, if you like it this way. I feel like this is probably like a little bit better because I can already hear right now it's just like me like breathing like hardcore. Oh, look at that. It's almost there. Yeah, right now I think we're on the Newport section right now. 2 for this one? Okay. Yeah, because I'm already like playing back. I'm already playing back. Oh, look at that. It's going down. We can hear the ocean without. Okay. See if I can get this right. Toss Mike into the ocean so we can hear better. Go down. Go down. Hold up. There's... Oh. Now it's just a hand. I love how it just has that little... Good night. Good night, son. It's got a close-up of my hand, but it's like in full like detail. That's crazy. I need to see if I can find like a better like backpack mount. Because I like how it's holding nicely, but I don't know. It's holding very nicely, but the quick release on this ain't the best. So I need to find like something that's like more suitable. Because right now I just have like the little like clip where it's just like it's like actually like staying in there. But the thing is like trying to take it off, it could be like a little bit of a hassle. That's the one thing I miss about the action cam. Oh, there it goes. And now it's falling asleep. I don't know, this was like an idea that I just like had. It's like, okay, February is kind of like the shortest month. Can I do 27 days of going live every single day? I feel like that can be doable. The one issue is just going on Sundays, because I don't know why. I need to probably like find like a night activity to do, because with Sundays like I come in early, and that's like the longest. Sundays and Mondays are like the most like brutal times for me to like stream, because that's where I work like the most hours and I'm like more tired. And as you can see, everybody's just like dipping. I haven't done anything since Vegas with the mount stuff I bought. Yeah. I'm just trying to find something that's like more suitable. Because with the wireless stuff, it's like very easy. But with like the wired stuff, I have to like make sure like, you know, it's mounted on correctly. The stuff that I have on right now, it's mounted on good. But with the quick release stuff, I need to like toy around with it. Oops. Yeah, I just need to toy around with it a little bit more. Favorite time, the last bit of the light. Yeah, today is going to be Newport and Balboa. Tomorrow we're going to go to Huntington Beach. We're going to meet up with Cozy again. I believe we're finally going to do the Noggles that Tony wanted us to finally do. Here, let me adjust the strap real quick. I just can't do too much because it might fall off. I'm just trying out this new backpack and everything too. That sounded like Scentless. Thought that was Scentless for a second. Joy Eva, welcome in. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna trust the DJI style mounts mounted vertical. Yeah. Go straight. If we don't go straight, we're not going anywhere. All right, what's the question? All right. Shall we depart to our next destination? What's a good mount for a cell phone mount for a live stream for a mountain bike? Man, I have not done a biking stream in a hard minute. Honestly, just literally just Amazon like a phone bike mount and just pick something that's just like that looks suitable to like your needs. Because the last time I did like a bike stream, it was literally back when I was like heavily like using the action cam, and I would have that as like my shoulder mount, and I was like as I was like riding the bike. So maybe get like a shoulder mount or something like that. But if you're just using it just to like hold like to like see chat and something like that, then honestly, yeah, just Amazon it. That's like the best way I can say it. Because with the biking and stuff, that is definitely not my category. Hopefully one of these days, I would love to get like a. For the longest time, I wanted to get like an e-bike and do like bike streams and all that stuff because that looks fun. Speaking of fun, this is something that somebody's been recommending me to do like for the longest time too. Like do not geocaching, but like treasure hunting. Oh yeah, now the winds are kicking in. All right, Gina, here's your ASMR. Yeah, don't feed the birds either. Do they have an antenna on their head? Oh, I wasn't looking. Wait. We'll get more of that once we head to the other direction. I feel like I should get the donut now. But yeah, 27 days. I feel like we can be consistent for 27 days. But if I keep doing stuff like this, then it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I feel like in Seaside right now should that way. Actually, it wasn't that bad of a walk from like here to there. Let's see how the line is first. I am actually like interested on hearing on how this compares to like the donuttery and all that stuff. There we go. So I do like the stabilization. The stabilization kicks ass, but trying to get it like centered is a hassle. So Balboa's like more like this area right here. Right now this is like the Newport pier, I believe. And then all the way down there is the Huntington. Oof. So what I'm thinking for just like the content wise is just like we go from like beach to beach. Honestly, coming here like in the morning, so much better than coming here at night.
I don't really need to look very much further. I don't really have to go where you don't follow. I wanna hold you back again. Expression inside, get around for myself.
Also, I'm not sure if how like batteries is gonna last. I'm using like one of my heavy hitters, or like my my little 2K battery, or my 20K battery. Yeah, using my 20K battery right now. So I feel like this will like last for a decent amount of time. Just some street performer. Actually, this area brings me a lot of memories back in the Pokemon Go days. I think this was the spot that me and my buddies would go to for Pokemon Go. And funny enough, after all these years, not once have I hit up that Seaside Bakery. But let's head over there right now and see what's Ooh. I could have sworn the Seaside was like a little bit more forward, but I guess not. Okay. Apparently, hold up. We consider nearby businesses and tenants keeping noise to a minimum. Hi. Can I do the green Thai iced tea, large? And I'm not sure what else is good here.
Girl, you want a hot chocolate or something? Small hot chocolate.
Let's see what else is good here. Hi. She's already helping me with the green tea.
Yeah, that's my right.
Donut wise, what's like the go-to for donuts?
The hummus, like croissant donut. It's like more popular.
Yeah, I'll get one of those. Yeah. Yeah. And then one of the sprinkled ones, the rainbow sprinkles.
The white one?
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So apparently this is like the go-to. This is what basically everybody was like raving about. This is like the drink that people mostly get like when they're in this area. Use the trash can as my personal table. Ooh. What that tastes like? I'm gonna be like totally off, but it tastes like one of those like vanilla like Tootsie Rolls. So this is basically like what their like main shtick is, like a regular like cronut, which is basically like a glazed croissant donut. Okay. I mean, it's nice. It's nice. It's got flavor. It's kind of like nice, like filling into it either. Also, why did my phone disconnect? And then my all-time favorite. They cannot possibly mess this up. Oh yeah. This is a good way to make it. And then the Thai green tea matcha, pretty good too. But is it something that I would like wait like 30 minutes in line for? Probably not. Because right now we just went there when it's like dead, which is great. Because I don't feel like waiting in line for something for donuts. The best I'll do is donuttery, which rarely ever happens.
Honestly, it's so funny that you asked that because there's a fish market right here.
As I'm saying, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm eating a freaking donut and sugary tea. But you know what? This is a reward. I went live. This is a reward. On a Monday of all things. Okay, so here's the stick. If I can find free parking, I'm gonna take it. What was funny, during like the seasonal, my seasonal job, back when I was like working 2 jobs, I was thinking like, okay, after work, I'm gonna go live, buy a Little Caesars pizza, and be like, okay, I can't end stream until I finish this Little Caesars pizza. But then doing it by myself, 1 Little Caesars pizza, too easy. Doing 2. Yeah. That's what I was like worried about. I was like, dang, it's not even gonna be like an hour. It's gonna be like 30 minutes or like 10 minutes of actually eating the pizza, and then like 10 or 20 minutes of yapping. And to me, I feel like doing like, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like 2 hours is like my minimum. And then depending on what the occasion is. The Italian bread? The Italian bread.
I already have my. Yeah, fuck you. I already have a girl. You can't use that joke on me. Whoa, I like that. Whoa. Wow. Hey, shit.
Square style. Well, like the crazy bread and all that, or?
Right? With the lights and everything?
Oh yeah, Lee, I forgot to, I was meaning to DM you. Do you do, on the Bella Box settings, do you do 1080 or the 1080 30p? Little Caesars has been doing like their they've been doing something new, like slices and sticks, where like half of I wanted to make sure. I think right now I'm at 1080 30, but originally I had it just like straight up on 1080. I'm not sure if that like makes a huge difference, but yeah. They have like slices and sticks where like half of it is the actual pizza, and then the other half is like the crazy bread. But I saw a fun little YouTube video, or not YouTube video, a reel from the let's see. See if this is, if I can find it. He posts basically daily. But yeah, it's basically like crazy style. Yeah. Oh, actually, let me tell you. So it's crazy style. It's basically a pepperoni pizza. I think they're like extra most bestest, and they just like slam it with like their Parmesan or something like that. I think it's like their Parmesan cheese, but they just like drench it all over it. I've been meaning to try that. I've been watching him for like a good like year or so. He does Twitch too, and he had like an application for hiring for like a cameraman, and I applied for it, but I think he just like instantly just like dropped the ball on that, because I think pretty much he's like too busy. because it's hard to be like popular on YouTube and then try to do not pop. It's hard to be like, you know, an influencer and then also do a live stream at the same time. It's hard to do both, especially when like you're doing it like solo. But I mostly follow his stuff. He basically like shows like all like the good stuff in like Los Angeles, SoCal area. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. Met him once at the when I was doing the taco eating competition, and I told him, I was like, "Hey, I applied for it." And he's like, "Yeah, I've been extremely busy. I've not even like looked at even like the applications because I think like 500 people like applied for it." Like, damn. But I shot my shot. I went forward to the hiring manager, as I say, because how he had it was like, be his cameraman, and it was like $50 an hour, and I'm like, ooh, wow, that's good enough. Oh yeah, Groundhog's Day. Let me tell you about Groundhog's Day. I've already gave out the story of how I waited 30 minutes for my McDonald's like breakfast, but all that waiting, yeah, that was like easy money. But what he'll do is just basically like he'll just do like coverage of like a food place and all that stuff. So at least it'll be like a good like hour or two. But I mean, $100 a day, that's worth it for like a couple hours of work. That's really worth it. But I don't think he's doing that anymore. It would be sweet, but I think he just kind of like postponed it or just like dropped it all together, because I haven't really heard anything from him or like his post like saying anything about that, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's hard to like manage doing like Twitch stuff while trying to do like your own content, especially when you're like by yourself. If you had like a manager and all that stuff, it'd be a little bit easier, but what he does is solo and what he does is amazing. So shouts out to him. Hungry for munchies. But yeah, Groundhog's Day. So I waited like 30 minutes for my breakfast, and as soon as I got home, let's just say Groundhog's Day came. You know how you get that feeling where like once you get home, it starts like turtleneck and all that stuff? I know it's like all TMI stuff, but it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like your butt cheeks have like a magnetism to like your own like toilet. So whenever you get like into like close proximity, once you get yeah, so it's like, I'm not sure if anybody else has it, but like as soon as like you enter like a proximity like close to like your toilet, for some reason like your ass cheeks are like wanting to like release everything. I'm like, no, stay in. But yeah, I was like groundhogging the whole for like a couple minutes. I was like, okay, I made it. We're not having any accidents today. Pissing wise, it's not really that bad. Let's see. The low lighting on this is actually not that bad, and this is like hardwired. But maybe I'll do another day test where I do it wirelessly. That's something I need to invest in, a bidet. Oh my god. Have you ever had the trifecta? Actually, no. The good trifecta, not the bad trifecta. The good trifecta is like when you're like sneezing and or coughing, and as you're doing that, peeing and pooping just both come out at the same time. It's weird. It's happened to me so many times before. The bad ending is same thing, but instead of like sneezing and coughing, you're throwing up. I've had both of those incidences. Let's just say the bad ending is not fun, unless you have a trash can in front of you. Nice little appetizing here. Oh yeah, that's the female that's the female DLC right there, or that's the add-on. Bleeding, shitting, pissing, and puking. Oh man. The trifecta goon. Oh god. The only thing I can think of is like, you said that was like, oh wait, like a Blumpkin? Honestly, low light on this is pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. The only issues that I have with this camera is just trying to make sure that the gimbals. Because no matter what, whenever I try to like to center it, it like points up. Yeah, the Blumpkin is something else. There's a fun little like series. So here's the basis of it. Action 4 is great for daytime. Pocket 3 is great for nighttime. It's because the sensor on it just makes everything better. But I'm trying to, and the only downside I can see from the Pocket 3 is basically like the angle is not, the FOV is not wide enough. The green tea Thai macho, pretty good. So let me put it at this. The Action 4, great during the daytime, great for if you want to do like action shots and all that stuff. It has a wider angle lens, and you can manually enter the camera and make sure like if you want. I'm trying to think right here. I believe you can. I was trying to see if I can find something where I can access the camera remotely. Let me actually check right here. Because I was thinking, okay. Because I hate having to peek in, trying to see the thing. I tried that when I was doing a wireless connection. But let's see if we can get it to go during the wired connection. Because I think it's not enable Wi-Fi. It asks for too much. I mean, if I can do it while doing wired, that'd be awesome. Okay, we're doing the test drive right now. Camera is in webcam mode, unable to use app. This is man. because
But like, I kind of wanted something a little bit more too.
oh, nice.
And I was like, I love
Yeah,
it. First
that's
of all,
amazing my head. So I can't do it wirelessly and I can't do it while wired. And I was like trying to like look up like I would be okay if I can just like get like an actual like remote where I can just like click it, because I have to like manually like touch the device and all that stuff. It just gets annoying. That's the only aspect of it. Yeah. But that would be pretty nice. But yeah, here's the day one of what I'm probably gonna say is like a sunset watch. I feel like Mondays would be like, we'll be here Mondays, we'll be at Huntington Tuesdays. Wednesday, I feel like we can either do Disney or Frankensons. The thing that sucks too is that I had tethered my what's it called, one of my phones onto this box, and it just disconnected now, or like keeps on disconnecting. Let me see if it like reconnected. Nope, I'm just running I'm running one singular connection. Ironically enough, we're not running. I could have sworn this was like the middle ground. Or did I pass it? Either way. What we're gonna do is, since we went to one of the piers, we had Seaside Bakery. Overall experience, honestly, it's like any other donut shop. It's still pretty good, but I don't know, I guess my expectations were going a little bit too high on that, because like that place was supposed to be like, that place is like the place to go to for like donuts and all that stuff, and it's just like, okay, that's basically where everybody goes to.
okay, Dad.
Luckily we were there for not that long.
Bro, I also think
Well, yeah, purpose of doing this is just to do consistent streams, test out the Pocket 3, see what works, see what doesn't. Am I gonna keep this as like my main like setup? Yes/no. Or maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. But yeah, I just want to do like yes. Yeah, we tried Seaside. It's all right. It's just like a typical donut spot. We had the cronut. We had my usual special. The yeah, we have a million setups. That's what ADHD is for. I can't stick to one thing. It's freaking ADHD in a nutshell. But I mean, so far I'm liking the backpack. I'm liking the backpack a lot. It looks so weird just like walking by these like houses, and Yes and no. The main shtick is just to, be continuous. Yeah, I took a drink of that. I'm just like, oh my god, this is very sweet. We had the cronut, the green tea. Yeah, I just want to be more consistent and be a little bit more active. Trying to quote unquote lose weight, even though I just freaking had like 2,000, basically like 2,000 grams of sugar and all that stuff. But I'm outside, I'm walking, I'm doing something instead of just being inside my house. So we're gonna do this today, Huntington Beach tomorrow, and then probably Frank and Sons on Wednesday? Question mark. Also, it just feels nice to like to dust off the orange pie as well. That was a nice treat. And by dusting it off, I really mean by dusting it off. I had to bring out the electronic duster for that. And I also didn't have enough time to like set up like all the dono goals and all that fun stuff, but yeah. Well, the thing is, it's just, it's mostly work / I'm potentially gonna get a second job again. I'm potentially gonna get a second job, but this one's gonna be more remote. So hopefully that goes out well. It's working remotely and it's working on a industry that I'm trying to like focus more on into, and helps me like at least like get like experience on it. Turns around and stream. All right, where you at? Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. 3 jobs to do it, but yeah, doing consistency, and what we're gonna be doing is see if we can raise funds. Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, 26 days of non-stop streaming, and we'll do the check flag on the return of desktop streams, question mark, maybe, for the hype of Resident Evil Requiem. We can possibly do an all-nighter. It just all depends on how the job situation goes. If I don't get it, then we do an all-nighter. We throw a rager. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we're gonna set up the dono goal. I'm not sure what X amount I'm thinking right now, but during those 26 days, we're gonna try and see if we can raise funds for my first ever Japan trip, which can be very exciting. When are we gonna go? That's a good question. I'm aiming on a specific month, and if that doesn't go well, we're gonna fall back. We're gonna fall back onto the end goal. The end goal is by the end of May. The end goal is by the end of May. However, depending on how the job thing goes, we can possibly do it on March. It just really all depends. But yeah, 25, 26 days, see how much we can make. I'm just, oh man. I'm like looking at the feedback on the low lighting on this. Oops. I'm like looking at the feedback on the low lighting on it, and it's like, it's working. Yeah, I'm just not sure what a good, like, it looks decent. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure because looking via the phone and all that stuff, but hey, if you guys can see like clear as day, that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm not sure, like, RTX is now enabled. Yeah, I'm not sure like what X amount I want to set the goal to, because I kind of want to have like incentives overall. So I'm gonna do like maybe like incentives / giveaways, all that fun stuff. I'm just not sure. Uh-oh. Ooh, we're going to the makeout bench already? Wait for me, guys. I didn't expect this walk to be like that long. Our main goal right now is to get to the pier where the Ruby's Diner is, and then go to that Balboa walk. I forgot what it's called. Around the Balboa Fair. I forgot what like that area is like called. It has like the arcade, it has like the Ferris wheel and all that stuff. Okay, I think I see the rubies.
Alright, we'll see you in a minute.
Fun zone, yeah.
There's a spot in the garage. Pull in the garage. Oh, I left it open.
I'm actually very curious. How many of these houses are actually occupied versus unoccupied right now? Because I get the fact that, you know, some of these are like someone's like actual like vacation home and all that stuff, but I don't know. You ever had those thoughts as a kid, like, what would it be like to, like, live into, like, these spots? Roughly amount. About 6, 7. Not too bad, not too bad. So I'm probably thinking maybe next Monday we'll start off this direction and then end over at the Seaside Bakery, but probably not get anything after that. I don't know. Ooh. Someone's cooking something good. And then just the way to like keep things like continuous. Jetty walk. So like someone's got like a bonfire. Oh wait, I can see it over there. It's like I can smell like a bonfire going on. Yeah, we're gonna pull a Subway Sean, but we're gonna do the reverse Subway Sean. We're gonna start from Santa Monica, and then we're gonna end at Atlantic City. Oh God, I don't think I can do that. Ooh, the Wink Walk. Ah, man. The smell of a bonfire is just so soothing. But the after smell when it gets all over your clothes is not fun. Oh, man. Getting a whiff of that just brings back like memories of just like hanging out with friends. Oh, this is where it's gonna start. We're working really hard with just one connection because for some reason the phone tethering decided to stop. You know what, I'm gonna say it's probably because it's the Pixel and it probably overheated. That's probably my main guess. Ugh. But the taste of having some campfire s'mores, ooh. Like I just get like flashbacks of like getting back into like your parents' car or like a friend's parents' car, and you're just like utterly like covered in sand. All right, we've made it. We've made it to Balboa. Good morning, Tiki. Or should I say ahoy? I think we might go to Noggles tomorrow. Maybe. There's a 67% chance that there may be. Ooh. Also had like a interesting thought in my head of doing like a reverse like weight loss-a-thon where I'm still doing like what I'm doing. I'm gonna be like dieting and all that stuff. However, you can fuck it up by donating. You can fuck up the progress by donating. Something that I had in mind. So it'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just, you know, walking, exercising, trying to lose weight. Oh, somebody like gifted 20 subs. Now I gotta eat like 10 tacos or something like that. I don't know. I might do a test run. See what happens. Is the Ruby's even open? It does just feel like a little weird. Till 8. What time is it around? Oh wow, it's only 6 o'clock. Let's continue forward. $13.37 equals 1 cheeseburger. See, I like the sound of that. Like, put like an X amount of money where I'm basically like getting the food item for free / making a profit out of it. It's not a bad idea. Now I just need to work on implementing the idea, which I'm very terrible at doing. Let me fix this. It's so like very like peaceful out here. Is this a dead beach or is this like how it usually is? Because I wasn't here not that long ago with family, and maybe everybody's at the fun zone. That's probably why. Or maybe it's just because it's dark as hell. See, this is what I mean by like doing the readjusting. It like literally points. This is where I want the camera angle to be, gimbal. This is like pretty much like there's like barely anyone here. Possibly. I'll probably tinker with it when we get back home. But it's like whenever the gimbal I'm using is just like the built-in gimbal from the Pocket 3. But whenever I try, like, whenever you do like the double tap to like, you know, to center it and all that stuff, the thing like raises up. What's the mod check for? You know what? I feel like I want to go here like that's the hard part though. I get off like late, and by late I mean actually no, because I want to save a Saturday one for like swap meets. Chili at the stall at the end, the very end of the hole between stalls. What will jog his memory? Right or left? Is it on the right or the left? We're no longer going forward. We're going to either go right or left. Chat chooses the adventure. Oh, at the end. Okay. Left. Right. This isn't a PGG stream. Are we ready? I don't even think they're live right now, right? I don't think it's purple. Or did I miss something? No, that's just a straight up like white light. That reminds me of the light from Dying Light. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I saw a hole and it was like a free chili dog there. Said something about Lisa sending Lisa a pic or something like that. Oh. Ruby says, last chance, no restrooms available at this point. Did you destroy the last restroom, Lee? Piers open from 5 a.m. to midnight. No one's permitted beyond the gate between midnight and 5 a.m. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I totally forgot. There was a video sometime last year of the pier that we were just at. Not this one, the previous one. And it was the video of like a car in like a high-speed chase, and it ended at that pier right there. I remember it now. It ended in a shootout, which was insane. Now I remember. That just like randomly just like came back into my mind. Bro, it does not absolutely feel like at all like 6 o'clock. Wait, is it 6 o'clock? It does not feel like 6 o'clock right now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. How'd you know? How did you know? Yeah, that's what I thought too, because it's like, is this daylight savings? No, it's spring forward. And it ended when I started stream. Like I started like when, no, you're thinking Philadelphia. Yeah, that Thai iced tea is making me starting to groundhog. Not gonna lie, but not too bad. No. This is the one. This is basically, I think, one of the last Rubies at the pier. Yeah, it's still open. I'm just not really hungry right now. All I had was like a McDonald's breakfast, and I'm pretty much satisfied for the rest of the day. What was I going to say prior to this? Oh yeah, I want to like come in like at like the crack of dawn, but then I realize it's gonna that's gonna be really difficult unless I like get off of like work like extremely early. I just realized that. And I was like thinking to myself, the only day that I can possibly do it is like on a Saturday, but I want to save those for what's it called, for the swap meet over at Golden West, which we are going to be doing. If we don't have any plans on a Saturday afternoon or at night, we're just going to do a swap meet stream on Saturday at Golden West. Oh. Yeah, all I had was that McDonald's breakfast with 2 donuts from Seaside. I think I'm good. But since we are committed to this, I'm gonna try to see what we can do for the rest of these 25 days. Most of the time it's just gonna be this, but like in different locations. So today's gonna be Newport / Balboa. Tomorrow's gonna be Huntington, and then Wednesday I think it's gonna be like a Frank and Sons day. Thursday, what could we do on Thursday? Maybe Laguna? Laguna Thursdays. I don't know about that. And then Friday we can probably like hit up like LA or something like that. Alright. On to our last stop, and then we're gonna make the trek back to the car. And then we're gonna end it off right there. But first things first, thank you guys for stopping on by. It is very irregular of me to come in or do stuff on Mondays, but I really appreciate you guys for stopping on in. Without Joe, I probably would have just Probably just went home and just passed out or something like that. But I'm committed to this, and we're just gonna work from there. What do you guys think? 5K? Would 5K be like a good end goal? Because I feel like overall, the flights and the hotel, or should I say the flights in general, aren't that bad. The hotels are questionable, and then the things to do are kind of like what's going to be like the most munch. But how long are we planning to stay out there for? Shoot. It's possibly gonna be like a week up to 2 weeks. It just depends on how everything goes. But at least a week minimum. A week to 10 days at least. And if possible, we can possibly squeeze in those 2 weeks. I just need to do some cool stuff. I just want to change the scenery, TBH. Okay, does it have the legendary button? It doesn't, and it's completely broken too. What if I do 6767 or 6? Also want to like spend. I also want to spend or invest more into making sure that everything runs great, everything's all stable and all that stuff. Wow. It's so crazy how there's absolutely no one here. Also, to anyone who has ever had chronic tacos, don't say it's the best thing. Don't say that chronic tacos is the best thing. It's good, but if I want really good San Diego style food, I'm gonna get Cali tacos. I'm just gonna say it right there. All right, nothing on to the right. Move on to the left. And it looks like we have the Catalina. Ooh. Oh wait, actually, we can possibly do a day trip to Catalina. That's actually not a bad idea. We can do a day trip to Catalina. To the wine festival. Ooh. I'm not sure when that is actually. However, we can make that a nice Friday trip. We're just honestly gonna do a day trip and just have it at it like that. Wow, it is so crazy how no, I think they have the Catalina wine mixer is real. Oh god. smell here is putrid. I think that's when we all went, right? Outrageous. How can I properly chimp out to this? I've actually done one of those before. Those little, like, I've actually done these, like, little parasails with the family once before. It was pretty cool. I want to probably... Yeah. The last IRL stream. You wear. I remember hopping onto one of these a while back. That'd be cool to do like a stream there one of these days, but I want to get like a group for that one because it's a pretty penny for that. Wow, it is crazy like how like dead it is. I feel like we should come here. This is me after like not shaving. Oh, he's got a Modelo there too. This is me after not like shaving for probably like 4 years, and that's being very generous. 4 years of not shaving. I have finally grown a form of facial hair. Wow. Okay. Maybe next Monday, if I'm not too tired, I'm gonna like push real hard to like get here right after work. Because wow, this is like dead stitch. Oh, dead stitch. Okay, how far did I park from here? That is the real question. No. I parked exactly 1 mile up north. I feel like I've like entered like a spooky zone. Yeah, next time let's come here like in the daytime / morning-esque. We'll do a day stream here next Monday. The sunsets are great and all, but I felt like I was in like a felt like I was like in Venice, but like nobody was there. That's crazy too. Like going down here kind of brings back a little bit of memories of like just like my dad taking me here, especially like the arcade area. Actually, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys decide on this one. Should we do Laguna or Long Beach on Thursday? That's the real question right there. Because with Long Beach, I know for a fact I can just go in, get Grill 'em All, and then do the walk. Actually do Grill 'em All last because, man, oh God. Laguna? Okay. Oh my God. Does that include trip? Because 130 for all that, if it includes like a round trip, that is 100% worth it. Because I believe what, it's like $60. How did she know? Talking about grill 'em all out of nowhere, they bring out Smosh Burger. Wow, Smash Burger. Oh, I wonder what their burger of the month's gonna be. You know, I think we'll probably do this. We'll delegate. We'll do Laguna. Ooh. Oh man, that's another thing. Laguna or Crystal Cove? I'm guessing both. If I do like the walking ride. Let's see, how far are we right now? I'm gonna have to go up north pretty soon. Like stumbled on some like pretty lights though. They typically are. I'm just more curious on what their burger of the month is, because usually when they have them out, it's either it looks really good or it's like, I don't mind missing out on this one. Sometimes they have repeats though, but let's check it out. I'm not sure if they'll have it. Is this gonna be the burger and a patty? Hell yeah. Shredded buffalo chicken. Is this gonna be the... I mean, that looks pretty good. Shredded chicken on a burger? Ooh. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, they serve pup patties. So this was January's, the Hermano or the Hermano. That looks really good. Ah. El Mano. El Mano. That kind of sucks. So I was gonna say 130 for that whole entire like experience. I would definitely say it was worth it. But for, I think I'll probably just like buy the round trip and just like explore the city. But let's we'll make that as like a incentive for like the Japan trip, because that does cost money. I I don't plan on staying at a hotel anymore. Not unless it's like a special occasion. Staying in Catalina for like a day is good enough for me. Does Catalina even have a hostel? I highly doubt it. Let's swim back. Oh, honestly, that would have been a really good idea. So earlier, as I was like saying, maybe like find like a clicker. Okay, so you're just basically paying for the event. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, previously, like get like a clicker that kind of like moves the gimbal. But if I want to do like a privacy something where like I'm like paying or like using my my like credit card or something like that, I like click it and then it switches on to like the face forwarding mode or something like that. Like the gimbal just like rotates. That would be a cool idea, but no, you can't connect multiple devices onto a DJI device, I guess. Jesus Christ. I've seen this setup. It is like way leagues. What the dog doing? What up, dog? Oh, there's the fire station right there. All right, this has been a pretty good day. This is a great start. I mean, back when I was young, which was like, when I say that, I'm gonna say pre-IRL streaming days. Watching him was really, really fun because I remember like watching him in the basement streams. He like had 24 hours in like his basement where he was just like non-stop dancing and doing all this stuff. I was like, oh my god, this tech is like amazing. He's like doing so much. I enjoy what he does, but sometimes now watching it, it's like, oh my god, my brain cannot process all this. Lombardi's Market and Italian Deli. I feel like one of these spots have to like hit or something like that. They just have to. There's definitely got to be like a good like food spot that like really hits around here, like in this particular area by itself. Well, y'all mentioned Patty's a while back. Oh god. Yeah. One thing for sure, shouts out to Vic for sponsoring that time we were staying, because I'm pretty sure it cost a pretty penny. And TBH, if you are planning to like go over there, maybe like one night at a hotel will do it for you. That's like my best guess of like saying it. Like, you can either stay for an entire day or do at least like one night. I think when... What's up, big dog? He's working. One night is good enough. So I remember that couple years back when I was with Smith. Do you? Yeah, I mean, unless you have like something like really like planned. Unless you have something like really like planned. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm like talking about. Like, it's so empty. It looks so weird. And then next door you see the fully furnished house. But I think when we stayed there, it was like for like 3 days. And I think after like day 2, I'm just like, ugh. Because everything is like nice and all, but you start getting like yeah. It was nice for those 3 days, but I feel like after like day 2, after having the best Chinese food ever, and I mean the best orange chicken slash just the camp? Yeesh. Yeah, the red orange chicken. Oh god. The worst orange chicken, and then the $30 personal size pizza. But hey, the ranch was good. Oh, but also you have to pay for water because they don't offer tap. Yeah. But yeah, it's a nice like spot to go, like go for the day or one night. And return wise, I'd say maybe like come like once a year. Once a year, or once every like 2 or 3 years. But also to me, I don't know how oh yeah, we also did mini golf there too. Oh my god, is Monkey still alive? Yeah, I remember hearing about that. They like disbanded that recently. Hey, welcome in, Pete. They disbanded that. Oh my god, I totally forgot about Monkey. For those of you who don't know, dropping a little bit of lore here. Monkey was like the cat that would like chill around in the mini golf area. And we would call like the CEO or like the boss or like the manager. I remember him now. Oh my god. I hope he's still alive. I don't remember how old he was. But I remember we were like, some like local told us about the cat, and we were just like all around the mini golf area just screaming, "Monkey, where are you? Monkey!" And I'm like, oh wait. We're heading back to the car. We had a nice day stream or evening stream. We started off at the pier watching the sunset. Then we jumped onto another pier just to take a look at that. Uh-oh. Hold. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the one random thing that I've seen with this camera. It has like a it'll like randomly like disconnect, but then reconnect again. I think I've seen it happen in Lee's before. Like it just blacks out and then it goes back in. But yeah, we're just walking back to the car and then we're gonna continue. Whoa, this looks really, really nice. What was I gonna say? We're gonna continue tomorrow down in Huntington. I think I remember seeing it happen to you. Like what just happened now, I think I've seen that happen to you. Oh yeah, it's really nice and quiet. I'm very surprised on like how dead it is. Yeah, I'm using that cable. Okay, how far are we? We are 1, 2, 3, 4 more streets ahead. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more streets ahead. Ah, what the hell? Also test driving this this backpack here. It's one of the testing out one of the skyscraper bags, and apparently it can't hold the setup because I just felt it just fall in my backpack right now. All right, that Thai green tea is like hitting my stomach. I'm not sure if you heard that. My stomach just did like a really like weird like churning right now. Luckily, there is a restroom. And what's great about these restrooms, they look really clean. But if for some reason they're closed, then I will have to hold for 30 more minutes. And then it's the real Groundhog's Day. Okay, yeah. We might have to try with a different backpack. Prairie dogging, groundhogging, turtlenecking. Pre-swamp acid. But let's just say my overall rating of Seaside Bakery, it's okay. It's just another classical donut shop. I think people just go there because all the baddies go there, which didn't happen to me. I went there and it was just a family. I'm like, well, that's lame. Where are the baddies that I see on the Instagram reels? actually remember a while back there was a video. I didn't even get the blueberry donuts. Guess we have to get that again. I guess we have to get that when we come back here. I just got like a cronut and then like a birthday cake donut. This birthday cake donut is like my all-time favorite. That green tea, like that Thai green tea was also pretty good, but it's not sitting well in the stomach. Yeah, how did you get them in there? I feel like okay, if I do Laguna on Thursday, I feel like that's gonna be like a daytime stream. I think that probably like helps balances us out. We'll do like 2 daytime, 2 nighttime, and then see what goes from there. It's an ugly looking elephant. But I also need to remind myself to look into adjusting the gimbal as well. See if I can like readjust it, or maybe I have to like readjust like the back strap or something like that. Alright, double checking. How close are we? We are currently 2 streets ahead. 2 more streets. I feel like overall we probably have walked 5 miles, 6 or 7 miles, which is not bad. Did it walk off the Seaside Bakery? Most likely not. But you know what? There was an attempt, and that's all that matters. I feel like if we can get the consistency on stream to work, I can probably get the consistency on everything else. I would just love to get back into that mindset again. But we're taking things one step at a time. Whether it be giant gaps or baby steps, that's all that matters. But get ready for me to be on every single day for the rest of February. If for some reason something like comes up, then I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord if you want to check that out. !Discord. And I also want to get home. I feel like we need to get the TikTok integration going through, but I feel like I should not be doing TikTok over at Huntington tomorrow. Like doing this on YouTube/Kick, it's perfect, but with TikTok, Jesus Christ, I'm probably gonna catch my first ban. I was also thinking, if we come back here during the day, we can probably hit up, there's a smash burger that was like on like Instagram Reels and all that stuff. Maddie's Patties. I heard a lot about that place, so I've been wanting to try that out. So yeah, next Monday we'll be back here, but I'm gonna aim in at like coming during like the day. So maybe like start at like 10 or 11. Sounds about right. But tomorrow tomorrow we're gonna do another fun little stream with Cozy. I'm not sure who else is gonna be coming. It's gonna be Cozy, Cement, and then I'm not sure exactly who else is gonna be there, but yeah, the usual farmers market and all that fun stuff. But depending on what the timing is, I kind of want to do like what we just did today, but over at Huntington. Just jump from like pier to like the end of like something, just at least to get the steps in, and then maybe get a donut. And it looks like we have made it, question mark. I'm very curious on what time that restaurant closes. Because if it closes, then I got a lot to hold. But it shouldn't be that problem. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. Alright. As we're coming here to the conclusion of the stream, I want to thank you guys very much for coming on through. This is a very good start to the marathon. Japanathon, question mark? Either way, I'm going to be signing off here pretty soon. I just want to double check that I'm in the right vicinity. And if we are in the right vicinity, we'll figure out who we're going to raid. If you want to experience anything else, keep up to date. Yep, we're in there. If you want to keep up to date, exclamation point Discord. And if you want to follow all the socials, be really appreciative, exclamation point socials. But that is going to be the end of me. 2 hours, perfect. We hit the minimum. That's all I asked. We did 2 hours of work. That's all I needed. Now I pray that this restroom oh, we're chimping out. Okay. It is 7 o'clock and it does not feel like it. That's the crazy part. It is 7 o'clock in the evening, but it feels like it's like, what, like 10, 11-ish? It's late. Yep, we'll be back on Tuesday. We will be back on Tuesday. We're going to have a fun little collab stream. And hope. Okay, let's see. Who is live right now? That we can give a good hello, welcome. Okay, so let's do this. I walked in the beach. Let's take you guys to, I hope to be in the next couple months. Let's send you over to Bebo. Yeah, whatever, sir. Let's send you over to Bebo. Give him some warm welcomes. He's over walking over in Japan, but I guess it's like daytime over there as well. So imagine me teleporting from California over to Japan. Wait. Over in that direction. But yeah, either way, thank you guys so much. I'm going to destroy this toilet over here. The green tea matcha. Do the subway walk to Japan. I'm just gonna Gojira walk into the water. That'll be great. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping on by. Good start to the quote-unquote Japanathon. And I will see you... Oh yeah, we gotta send the pics to Lisa. Forgot about that. Shoot. Well, anyways. It was fun. I will see you guys in less than 24 hours. Oh, whoa. I forgot there's like a full moon. Do I have enough time to show you guys?